So there's one play from last night's Game 2 between the Warriors and the Mavs that I think exemplifies not only how hard the Warriors are to guard traditionally, but why Dallas didn't necessarily blow this game, like I've heard a lot of people say, and why Golden State just continued to do things to crank their way back into it. So it starts with this very standard action with a wide screen away from Kevon Looney for Steph Curry. And as you watch that, Curry comes off the screen and Maxi Kleber is up at the level of the screen as we expect. So that's the first action. The Mavs shut it off nicely. Now, right away, in 2 seconds, the Warriors switch to this little handoff where Curry pitches it to Poole. Bullock tries to stay with him. And what they're essentially doing is setting up a high screen and roll on an empty side where Curry clears out. He pulls Kleber away. You see Dorian Finney-Smith point to tell Luka to go to the block so his help can be early on this pick and roll. And again, the Mavs defend this beautifully because Brunson stays with Poole's in and out move. Bullock stays with Looney on the roll. Luka's there. And then the two defenders on the weak side are zoning up. And here's where the Warriors are so hard. The third action is now Klay Thompson coming over. And if you go back, most teams just keep these kind of three shooters. Kleber goes and chases Klay. Kleber doesn't want to be chasing Curry as it is. So now Bullock recovers to Curry. Klay comes all the way over to the near sideline to like the coach's slot level. And now because Kleber had to chase him out, he doesn't want to give up a catch and shoot three. He's sitting on that right hand into the shot. Klay uses that to his advantage to get a step going left. And the last key part of the play is Curry's gravity coming up yet again. And Bullock, instead of sliding over to help here like you would against a normal team, he's completely occupied with Curry's cut, which is a reason why Luka is too low, because it's not normal for Luka to see this many bodies in front of him in the paint and think no one's going to help. So he's slow to step up. Klay ends up with a dunk. All of this happens in 9 seconds. 3 different attacks from the Warriors. And for the most part, it was actually really good defense. It's just, in a sense, better offense, or offense that's so difficult to guard, it creates an advantage at the end of the possession.